Today we're discussing player attributes. This took really long for some reason, and if you have any questions then ask in the comments. I'm doing it in the order that is shown here. Aerial. This is the attribute of a player which describes how good he is in the air. The player is usually good at jumping and directing the ball well with his head. Crossing. A player with good crossing often delivers a wonderful ball from wide and central areas. Also, it is important in taking corners. Dribbling. This stat signifies the player's ability to run with the ball but with a controlled movement in order to get past players. Passing. To execute a perfect pass can be one of the most satisfying things. A player with a passing stat of usually above 13 is very good in making short and long passes. Shooting. This attribute is sometimes confused with finishing. Shooting is how well you strike the ball. It can have power and dip a curve. Finishing is the combination of shooting and decisions. Tackling. This is straightforward. A player with good tackling times his tackling to perfection in order to not give away a foul and to also execute it properly to also not give away a foul. Technique. This is how well a player can take set pieces. If you check, most people that has a set piece stat of 3 stars and above have good technique. But a player can have 2 stars and below with good technique depending on other stats. With corners, crossing is important, and with free kicks, shooting can be important. Aggression. A player with high aggression usually associates with yellow cards. He is very commanding on and off the ball as he demands a lot from himself and everyone around him, especially if he is the captain. Creativity. When a player is creative, he does things that no one normal would do or think of. It can vary from maybe doing an overhead kick, a triangular pass, or using skills to finish an opponent. To square the ball. Leadership. This is a player's ability to lead a team, to bring them together in bad times and to make big calls. Movement. If you're a system that uses roles like roaming playmakers, advanced playmakers, inside forwards, complete forward, etc., then movement is very much needed. It requires you to be in the right places to receive passes or through balls, and also to move into areas to take a shot. Positioning. This is usually associated with defense-minded players. Players who have good positioning can stop cutbacks from the wing, make goal line clearances and things like that. Teamwork. Football is a team sport. Although there are some that shine individually, being selfish is not the best. Having good teamwork enhances togetherness and makes it better for the captain of the team as well as the coach. Pace. Pace is basically how many steps you take when you're running quickly. A faster pacey player takes long steps to absolutely speed past the opposition player. Stamina. As the match goes on for long, players tend to get tired. People with great stamina don't get tired easily. They can run up and down a lot of times and still go on like engines. Stamina is important especially for box-to-box midfielders. Strength. This attribute is also defense-minded, but a target man would do really well with strength. It allows them to bully the opposition attack and defense. If you're wondering, I'm going to make a video on goalkeeping tactics, so stay tuned. Please subscribe to the channel. And like. See you in the next one.